Okay, get ready for this. What if the sun turned blue? Wait, what? Imagine you wake up tomorrow morning, look outside, and boom! The sun is bright blue now. Like someone painted it with the world's biggest blue marker while you were sleeping. Your brain starts spinning. Is this a dream? Did someone break the universe? It's wild to think, but blue stars actually exist out there in space. They're cosmic monsters. Way hotter than our friendly yellow sun. They burn so bright that they make our sun look like a flashlight next to a laser beam. The hottest blue stars can be 100 times brighter than our sun. Yes, scientists call them blue giants. And they're like the sports cars of space. Super fast, super hot, and they burn through their fuel incredibly quickly. While our sun will live for about 10 billion years, these blue giants only last a few million years before they explode in spectacular fireworks called supernovas. So, what will happen if our sun suddenly becomes one of these blue space furnaces? Would the sky still be blue? Would plants lose their minds? Would penguins pack their bags and walk to the beach? Could Earth even survive that cosmic makeover? This is the weirdest solar transformations ever. And trust me, things will get way weirder than you think. First up, things are about to get toasty. Because our new blue sun would be scorching. We're talking 50,000 degrees on the surface instead of 10,000. That's like comparing a match to a blowtorch. But it's not just the heat that would mess things up. Blue stars blast out massive amounts of ultraviolet light. Think of UV as invisible super rays that can fry pretty much anything. Fun fact, this UV light is so powerful that it could give you a sunburn in just 30 seconds. It's like having a giant tanning bed in the sky, except way more dangerous. Even your clothes wouldn't protect you, and you need special spacesuits just to go outside. Plants would either love it or hate it, no in between. Some would grow like their own super fertilizer, because blue light makes them photosynthesize faster. Imagine watching a tree grow taller right in front of your eyes. Yes, that's true. Scientists have discovered that blue light can make some plants grow up to 40% faster. It's like giving them an energy drink that never runs out. But the crazy part is that some plants might even start glowing. With all that intense blue light, they could develop fluorescent leaves that would light up in the dark. Meanwhile, other plants would just give up and die, because they can't handle that much UV radiation. It would be basically plant survival of the fittest, but in fast forward. Meanwhile, animals would have to adapt overnight. Penguins might need to move underground because even Antarctica would be too hot. And desert animals who already know how to handle extreme heat would become the new champions. But this could get weirder. Some animals might develop crazy new abilities. With all that blue light, colors would pop like never before. We might see butterflies that actually glow, fish that shimmer like disco balls, and birds with feathers that look radioactive. Yes! And humans, we'd have to get creative fast. But before we'd figure out how to survive, there will be something even weirder happening to our sky. Okay, now things will get a bit mind-bending. If the sun turned blue, our sky probably wouldn't be blue anymore. Wait, what? I know it sounds backwards, but here's how it works. Our sky is blue because sunlight bounces around tiny particles in the air. That's blue light. Blue light gets scattered more than other colors. With a blue sun pumping out different light, everything changes. The sky might turn brilliant white, like a giant glowing ceiling, or it could become purple-pink, like someone mixed grape juice with cotton candy. Sunsets would be absolutely insane. Instead of orange and red, we might get bright green sunsets, or deep purple ones that look like they belong on an alien planet. Every evening would be like a natural laser light show. The extra UV light would make our atmosphere glow in ways we've never seen. Those dancing lights you see at the North Pole, they might happen everywhere, all the time. Imagine stepping outside and seeing shimmering curtains of light above every city. That would be incredible. And colors everywhere would look completely different. Red apples might look brown. Blue backpacks could appear green. White clouds might have a purple tint. It's like living inside a filter you can never turn off. Photography would become impossible because your camera wouldn't know what to do with all these new colors. Even rainbows would look completely different. Instead of the colors we know, we might see combinations that don't even have names yet. All this sounds pretty cool, right? But there's just one problem. Could Earth actually survive this cosmic makeover? Time for some reality. A blue sun would be gorgeous, but it will also try to cook our planet like a marshmallow over a campfire. All that extra heat would melt ice caps faster than ice cream in summer. The oceans would start bubbling like a giant hot tub. Water levels would rise so much that coastal cities might become underwater cities, and the ground would feel like the inside of an oven turned all the way up. But life on Earth is incredibly stubborn. We've survived ice ages, meteor impacts, and massive volcanic explosions. Who said we can't survive this? Some life would definitely find ways to adapt. Deep ocean creatures might barely notice the big change because they've already lived without sunlight. Underground animals like moles would become survival champions. Some bacteria actually love extreme conditions, so they'd probably throw a party. But humans would have to become super creative to stand this change. We might build underground cities with tunnel networks like ant colonies, but with better Wi-Fi. Or develop incredible new technology like solar panels that work 10 times better, or protective domes over entire cities. Something like that. We might even evolve. We may get natural sunscreen in our skin or better vision for intense blue light. We could actually become real-life superheroes, adapted to our extreme blue world. The truth is, while a blue sun would make Earth completely different, life has this amazing ability to survive. It would be challenging and scary, but also incredible to see what new forms of life might emerge. So, a blue sun would turn Earth into an alien world. Purple skies, underground cities, super fast forests, and sunsets that belong in fantasy movies. It's crazy how much one change could transform everything about life on our planet. It makes you appreciate our regular yellow sun. It's been the perfect temperature for billions of years, keeping us comfortable and alive. Next time you see the sun, remember it's doing an amazing job at exactly the right brightness and heat. But speaking of extreme temperatures, what if we packed our bags and moved to the hottest planet in our solar system? I'm talking about Venus. Where it rains acid, the air could crush you like a tin can, and the surface is hot enough to melt lead. What would you need just to take one breath there? Click here to find out if we could ever call Venus home.